Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you would like to get notified anytime that new readings are being posted, please feel free to hit the bell and that will give you the notifications. Other than that, if you would like to support the channel, please feel free to like, share, subscribe. That definitely helps out, okay? This read is going to be for Gemini. Gemini, I'm seeing that this energy for the cycle of this read that you are in is influenced by Venus. Venus goes through an orbital cycle every 8 months. That cycle obviously has to do with love, prosperity, abundance, desires, all of the good things, right? Including fertility and sex and beauty. I'm seeing that your true spirit of self is seeking security from something that you may have been harmed by, or if you harmed someone else, or some type of injury that had taken place. Surrounded in that is the commentary, 10 pounds of dumb in a 5-pound bag. So the way that I'm interpreting that, I'm also seeing barfing, so maybe you were throwing up as well, or someone was throwing up because they were hurt. What I'm seeing is the spirit of your true self seeking security from being overwhelmed by misinformation or a lack of information. So maybe you possibly getting sick, or not feeling well, or feeling insecure because, or hurt because of not having the correct guidance or information, okay? And the reason why I say that is because I can see what's in your future position and I can see what's been going on, okay? So I am seeing that during the cycle of this read, you have been influenced by the northern wind, the northeast wind, and the western wind. Okay, so the soul has been teaching your spirit a lesson about partnership in regard to community, and that's coming by the way of the air. So you may be watching the show, or you may feel like certain situations were just a show. This is your sense of sovereignty versus your inclusion in the tribe. The sense of true spirit and community involvement. There is also some influence from the planet Mercury when it comes to the northern wind. Something may have happened in the winter time that influenced this lesson. This has to do with wisdom, purity, a time of healing, and a time of going within and growth, okay? Also within that is Jupiter's influence. Jupiter goes through a orbital cycle every 11 years, and that influences prosperity, growth, abundance. So that paired with Venus, I'm seeing that some transitions are happening, though also some growth is happening, okay? So then I'm seeing the northeastern wind. With that northeastern wind, I'm seeing that the soul is teaching your spirit a lesson about the functionality of partnership and perception and how they collaborate in the experience of being in love. So you may feel like you are in love during the cycle of this read. You may be experiencing being in love during the cycle of this read. And I'm seeing that the spirit of your true self is seeking security, and how maybe to heal from how you've been hurt or overwhelmed by certain experiences. That feeling of being in love and its influence on how your energy has moved during the cycle of this read happened sometime between December and March, or March to December, and that may have been when you fell in love, or excuse me, not fell in love though. That may have been when you realized that you were in love, or that may have been when the seeds were planted for you to experience being in love, you know, in the cycle and you know, the time that passes for you to have that experience. I'm also seeing that the western wind has been influencing the cycle of this read. That western wind came in around sometime in the beginning, the middle of September. That had to do with maybe you're studying something. The soul is teaching your spirit a lesson about the process of reading a book. So there may be a specific book that you are reading that is helping you heal from where it is that you feel like you've gotten hurt from a lack of guidance or information that made you sick. Okay? And from that book, I am seeing that maybe you got some type of healing. It sparked some conversations, challenged your intellect a little bit in regard to your perception and your experience that you are having in regard to you being in love. And it's just all collaborative, and it's all influencing you, and it really is a beautiful process that the Creator has going on, right? Okay, so the emotions and the messages that are specifically associated with the cycle of this read are for you not to feel hostile, for you not to feel miserable, for you not to feel angry, for you to feel calm, for you to feel liberated, and for you not to feel irritated. Any emotions that are described in a way or you feel are negative are obviously associated with experiences that may have been challenging or hard for you in this lifetime, in your past, or in the future. The fact of the matter is you have inherited those experiences, and because you are human, you have also inherited those emotions and those feelings. And just as you have inherited those negative emotions or feelings, you also have inherited the good ones. So when it comes to the challenges and the emotions that are associated with them, you also inherit the strength and the ability to overcome those challenges and also experience the good emotions, okay? So, if you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads, I do them based on time that has been offered or is available to me for me to be able to share the message with you. So thank you. The time that had been offered to me was the energy of the Fool. The Fool is someone that is adventurous, an explorer, and yeah. This Fool energy has been received peacefully, calm, tranquil, not weird, not odd. Okay. I am seeing you in the cycle of this read. There was a card in the challenge position for you during the cycle of this read, so we'll talk a little bit about that, and then I'll try to give you some solutions. They will be based on the angel message cards and also the positive emotions that you deserve to experience as well, okay? So the energy that I see you in for the cycle of this read is the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles representing financial abundance. Money is coming, money is coming, money is coming. So be open to receive it because it's a lot of money. That's what I'm seeing in this Ten of Pentacles energy. What a way to compensate an injury, okay? So in this energy, I'm seeing that you receive this energy without any type of difficulty, or you're being received in this energy without any type of difficulty, and it's like not going to be something that is like you're loud about. It's going to be like a quiet, you know what I mean? Like very low key in you being in this Ten of Pentacles energy of financial abundance, okay? Now what I am seeing is that you're challenged or have been challenged during the cycle of this read with judgment. So I'm seeing that you've been harsh on yourself, probably because you have been projecting upon yourself that you are a 10-pound bag of dumb. That you are 10 pounds of dumb in a 5-pound bag. So what I am seeing is that maybe you were being haunted with the spirit of insecurity, considering the fact that during the cycle of this read you are in the Ten of Pentacles, which represents financial security. The judgment is that you have an opportunity to clearly be freed from it, because I'm seeing the angel message is opportunity, okay? And so seeing that your judgment card is the challenge, has like that your challenge is the judgment. The best advice is for you to give yourself grace and give grace to others, and to not be so harsh on yourself, because you are human. You have inherited the ability to make mistakes, to misinterpret things, to go down the wrong path, to fall, to heal, to learn, to love, to live. All of these things, all of these permissions that God's source gives you the ability to be able to do. So sulking or allowing the spirit of insecurity to consume you with irritation or anger or misery or hostility towards yourself or to others, where there was once those kinds of emotions, there is now grace and opportunity, okay? So in the position for the cycle of the read that you were in the past, I see that you were in the Eight of Swords energy, where you may have felt bound up by certain circumstances or situations, though there was a sense of liberation that took place. I'm seeing that when you were in this energy, the liberation that was provided to you was heartfelt, okay? It was for a reason, and it was to give you a chance to live the kind of life that you want to live, and probably to restore whatever reservations or anger or resentment or misery or irritation that you may have had within you in regard to experiences of being in love, feeling like it's all the show, or, you know, whatever it is that you went through that was not so great, that had you feeling like that. Okay? I'm seeing that you were released from it, and it was by the way of the heart chakra and, you know, your angels giving you an opportunity to see things differently, okay? And to heal. So then I'm seeing that you were in this Three of Cups energy, which represents that you may have gotten together with some people or some friends or family or co-workers. There was a sense of community, communion. Like I said, there is that northern wind that has to do with a show. So maybe you went to a show and that gave you a different perspective on how it is that you wanted to move forward, okay? You were being received in this energy as soft and lovable, adorable, kind. Okay, let's see. So then I'm seeing that you were in the Four of Swords reversed energy, which represents that you were not taking the time that you needed to heal and to be restored and to feel liberated. From wherever you were hurt. Though I'm also seeing that around that same time you did receive the Ace of Cups, which was an opportunity, something new, an opportunity to try something. Like I said, opportunity. I can see that there was an opportunity available to you to try something new, to open your heart. You may have started a new relationship, a new job. That may have been that western wind when you started reading that book. Or it could be that northern wind when you started watching a certain show, or you went to a show or something like that. Then I'm seeing that there was the Four of Rods energy that you were also in when you got this new opportunity. So maybe you bought a new home or you moved into a new place. Okay? So I'm seeing that there were a lot of transitions. Maybe the reason why you did not get the rest or the restoration or whatever that you needed is because you moved. So it was more like in this Three of Cups energy, you're saying goodbye or you're moving on from what? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing now. The Eight of Swords, you're no longer bound to whatever it is that you were bound to. So in this Three of Cups, you're going your own way. Okay, though it's not a bad thing because you were received in this energy as soft, kind, and lovable, adorable, okay? And then I'm seeing that it wasn't a time for you to rest. It was a time for you to start something new, for stability. So you could have been being in love, starting a new relationship, getting a new place, something like that is what I'm seeing. In this energy, you are being received as glamorous, non-violent, and not vicious or destructive. So even the fact that you did not take that rest, it did not cause irritation or violence or anything like that. That was not so great to happen in your life, okay? It was a move in the correct direction. So then I'm seeing that you were in this Empress energy. This Empress energy is representing you being a creative, being a creator, maybe even decorating your home or something like that. In this energy, you're making your home or your space your space. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. In this energy, you're being received as well-behaved, virtuous, and not arrogant. People come to you for guidance, advice, even as you are thriving and doing your own thing pretty much, okay? However, there is that challenge that you tend to keep going through of being too harsh on yourself or being too harsh on others. Because here I see the 9 of Pentacles energy, where maybe there's a little bit of arrogance, or you're like, people are seeing that there's a little bit of arrogance, though they're also seeing virtuosity and a sweet nature to yourself. So this being in a challenge position kind of seems like being hard on yourself, and then external forces projecting upon you that fact that you're being hard on yourself, kind of thing. Though the 9 of Pentacles upright is financial wishes coming true, so it's just seeming like the fact that you did not get the rest that you needed because you decided to focus on doing something new and creating something stable for yourself, okay? And then you were in this Empress energy. And because you were in that Empress energy, just thriving, doing your own thing, wherever it is in your consciousness or psyche, where you are judging yourself harshly and saying that you're dumb, or feeling like you don't have all of the information that you need, or maybe feeling in some type of way insecure. Like I said, there is a spirit of insecurity that could have caused some type of hostility, chaos, or whatever in your life. Though as you are growing to separate yourself from that energy more and more, you may also be realizing that you are a projector of what you're experiencing within your reality. So this 9 of Pentacles, wish fulfillment coming true, just can be achieved, or probably was achieved, by the way of liberating yourself from allowing people in the 3D to project upon you your own insecurities, okay? And I'm seeing that in this Chariot energy that you were determined to be your authentic self, though also at the same time realistic and reasonable and not hostile, okay? So then I'm seeing towards the end of the cycle of this read, you were being received as mature and normal and not bogus. But I'm also seeing that you're contemplating something. So it may have been that opportunity that was offered to you, you doing something new, you being in that new energy, stability. Like I said, it could be a job, it could have been you moving into a new place. Either way, it has to do with liberation versus you standing strong against your own demons, okay? What do I see for you in the future? Obviously healing. So the card that I see for you in the future is just one, as far as I can see for you, is the 5 of Cups in reverse. And that represents healing, restoration, moving forward, okay? Not being in the energy of regret or misery. And I'm seeing that you're making the choice to do that because you're admitting to the fact that you did feel like you were not supported the way that you wanted to be, or misguided, or felt like you couldn't trust the people that were responsible for teaching you the right way. Okay, all of those people that you may have given your heart or your trust to. And I'm seeing you in this energy as mature, distinctive, though when you think about the people that were guiding you or giving you direction, that were being supportive to you, they were only being that way because of superficial or shallow reasons. And I'm seeing that you being in this 5 of Cups reversed energy is because you're on a healing journey. So it's no regret. The angel message associated with that part of your future is that it's a peaceful resolution. Okay? So, Gemini, I do send you love and light and healing energy. That I hope that it restored a sense of calm to whatever it is that you were going through, and a sense of liberation, because now you know. And I will see you all next time. Bye.